Namaskar and a fantastic day to everyone. I'm Captain Shivani Kalra, and as you all know, I've been working towards women empowerment in aviation since a very long time, the day I joined aviation, right? This topic which we are talking about today, Naritwa, right? And it's about women empowerment. And today we're going to talk completely about women empowerment and the reason why I'm standing here right in front of you. So in aviation, as you already know, it's quite a male-dominating field. And though we are still trying, lots and lots of women are still joining aviation. I'm specifically talking about the cockpit side of aviation. Of course, there are air hostesses and their ground support as well. A lot of women are there. But handling the cockpit in itself is a challenge. And today, I'm going to talk about what makes it so special so that more and more women can come and join with us. Though we're trying very hard to make women across the globe understand that they can break any barrier they want to, but they're still not looking at the cockpit side of aviation. We're trying our best to enlighten more and more women towards joining the aviation. When I started, there were hardly 5% of women who were pilots all across the globe. And with a constant work, with a constant awareness, with a constant messages which we are trying to send, we have globally now reached about 10 to 12%. And India being the highest, marking 22% last year, which in itself is a huge, huge achievement. I understand that a lot of you are not aware of what it takes to be there. The only thing it takes is going up and showing out for it. When I joined aviation, I was also looked upon like, are you sure you want to do this? Flying a plane is a really tough job. It's not a thing women can do. And I said, I did not get discouraged by it. I rather took it as a challenge and said, look at me go. So that's what I'm trying to say here. That we as women need to expand our boundaries and know that there is nothing if we say yes to, we cannot achieve. All we need to do is put our heart, soul, and our hard work to it. If men can do it, why not women? And we need to normalize all these professions in and across womanhood. I mean, why am I being called a female pilot? There's no profession as a female pilot, right? The day we start normalizing it in ourselves, that's the day we are probably going to say that yes, womanhood is now equal. Don't ever address me, or not just me, or any pilot you see as a female pilot. The profession is pilot. And I'm a captain, and I'm proud of that. And similarly, we have so many women who have paved path for us before as well. And we need more and more and more women who need to come up there, show up, and give our hands to each other about encouraging them, talking to them, and pulling them forward in all fields. Every time when I step into a cockpit, I want to see more and more young women coming up and joining this profession. And I want to tell the entire world that women can do whatever they want to, and they can achieve all the heights they want to. They can fly a plane, they can handle a boardroom meeting, can be CEOs, can be astronauts, can be divas. You need to treat yourself as a diva. A diva is a hustler. It doesn't mean that you wear your crown and just keep going about yourself. It's about taking all the women around you with yourself to whatever skies you want to achieve. And it's high time that men need to realize that women do not pull each other down. We are changing, we have changed, and women together, when they are together, they can break all the barriers. We are not jealous of each other. We are never jealous of each other. There's just a norm in their head. And they started feeding this thought to us so that probably somehow or the other, we take this up. Or it's, settles in our head, in our subconscious mind. Why don't you keep telling yourself that no, I'm happy for the other woman, for what she has achieved. I also want to do it. How can I go and approach? How can I do it? Can I go and ask for help? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. My DMs are always full with so many queries every day with such women trying to come up and asking about the queries. And yes, I do help and I try my best to answer all of them. But then you as women need to come up and show up and ask for it as well. We are all here for you. Womanhood in itself is a blessing. So you need to embrace it to the core. In aviation, outside of aviation, we have always been still looked upon as, kind of an outsider. We are still trying to make our way, and it will happen the day we start treating ourselves equal. And for that, all of us, we need to make sure that we provide equal education, equal opportunities. Talking about maternity leave, that's not something extra. It's our basic requirements. Yes, we are capable of bringing a human life into this world. And yes, men need to understand that it's an entire process. And these are our rights. So everyone needs to respect that. And none of the profession, in aviation as well, we have a very fabulous program for it. To make all the women more and more comfortable joining in aviation. Be it the cockpit side, be it the cabin side, or be it the ground side. It's a pretty normal thing. It was not there a long back. But now, all these things have been normalized. It's a basic right. And you all need to really think about in the direction which you want to go into. You can choose any career. I'm not saying that come and join only and only aviation here. What I'm trying to say here is, you can be whatever you want to. Just don't stop yourself. You need to spread your wings. You need to understand that there is nothing in this world which you cannot achieve. Before finishing, I'd like to also add here that there's so many professions in this world. And of course, you can choose to be whatever. But what is right for you? How do you define it? And how do you work towards it? What's right for you is where your heart is, where you feel happy, where you feel content. The day you start analyzing yourself, your happiness is the day when you start working towards it as well, working towards your goal. Choose any fit. Can be anything, but please make sure that you're happy about it, you're content with it, so that you can grow in it. I love flying planes. It gives me a different level of high in the world. Every time I step into the cockpit, it feels like I'm living my life to the fullest. It's the one thing I love and I'm really passionate about. So find your passion. And it's right if you still haven't figured it out. You still are young students. It's all right if you still haven't figured it out. But please figure out that what you don't like. If you cannot make out that what you like, I've always say it's okay if you still cannot figure it out. Take help. Go talk to all the mentors, because with the social media nowadays, it has become such an easy job. You can just reach out to anyone you like. Just make sure you have your priorities right. We as women need to focus upon bringing the entire womanhood up. We all need to start thinking of each other as sisters. And we need to normalize seeing each other's in sky, in top professions, in top of the room. I know people who are so strong enough. In board meetings, there's only one woman who shows up among 100 men. They are breaking barriers, and so can you. All you need to do is think about it, spread your wings, and let it fly. And at the end, I'll just like to conclude that womanhood in itself is a blessing. We as mothers, as daughters, as wives, as sisters, hold on to ourselves and take so much of responsibility of so many people around us that we forget ourselves. So learn to prioritize yourself, learn to bring yourself up. You can also be the person in the family. You don't always need men to have shoulder upon. You as women can take any challenge, any role, and can lead the world in every possible way. And at the end, reach out. If there is any confusion, if there is any clarity you need, if there is any help you need, always reach out. And I know it, and I'm saying it from the personal experience. The ones who are sitting at the top are the most helpful ones. So never be afraid of reaching out, never be afraid of asking for help. Just go for it, and I'm sure all of you are gonna rock it.